I ended up going into recovery from porn addiction, I called it. And I was very serious about that. And I ended up, through that, abstaining from porn and masturbation for 17 years. And I considered that my recovery. And I even wrote a book about it called Life After Lust. And I became a sex addiction therapist and became like really well known in the sex addiction world, especially amongst Christians, and did speaking and writing, newspaper articles. Like I went crazy down this.
Holy shit.
I was very, very passionate about this whole thing. You know, like this became my career.
Wait, as a Christian, you're a Christian therapist who abstained from sex for 17 years as a Christian.
Yeah.
And then you've been like you were a very successful Christian sex therapist.
Yeah.
As you would say in those circles. Yeah. Sex addiction.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Wild, Forrest.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was just the beginning. Yeah, that's a little caveat there. There was a little bit. So yeah, it was, that became my life when I talk about being obsessed with purity.
Got you. Yeah.
That became, but I also consider myself in recovery from porn addiction because I felt like I was fighting that urge so much, and like I just would fight it, and then finally give in. So it does kind of make it seem like an addictive process. But it turns out they've actually done research on this, that a lot of Christians think that they're porn addicts when actually their level of porn use is average, if not below average.
Wow. 100%.
But there's so much shame and thinking, oh man, what's this? There's so much wrong with me for doing this, that, you know, I was one of those self-diagnosed porn addicts, and all the folks around me just jump on board like, oh yeah, he's a porn addict. Like they, you know, that was really like, and I got a lot of attention for that. Like I'd get up in front of the church and give my testimony about fighting porn. And, you know, I was one of the only guys that could actually achieve that. So honestly, it made me feel like kind of like a superhero, especially once I started to get like famous in my realm of influence. Like that was pretty big deal.